Hello, it's Jeff Nelson with IXL Real Estate Eastern Shore, and I am a realtor here in Lower Alabama. I've been a realtor for about 20 years. I think I'm in my 20th year now. Anyway, we have so many people moving down to the Lower Alabama area, and specifically today I'm going to talk about Daphne. We have so much growth going on. I thought it'd be a great idea to just do a quick video, not too long, about tips about moving to Daphne. So let's talk about the growth of Daphne. Right now, it is estimated that Daphne has a population of 32,080 people, which is a 15.89% increase since the 2020 census. And that makes it like an annual rate of growth of about 2.82%. So yeah, you think about, I think about where I came from. I was born in the Norfolk, Virginia Beach area, and when I left there 13 years ago, Virginia Beach had a population of about 400,000. So yeah, 30,000 doesn't seem like a whole lot, but for our little area, that is some really good growth and for what's happening. Of course, you know, Daphne is just about an hour from the beach, our gorgeous beaches, but let's get to the point. Okay, so a lot of people are moving to this area. There is a lot of growth. People are loving the area. And so let's talk about tips for moving to Daphne. Number one, if you're thinking about moving here, you want to research neighborhoods, okay? You want to explore areas like Lake Forest, Timber Creek, historic Malbus. We have dozens and dozens of great neighborhoods right here in Daphne that you could choose from in all price ranges. So you want to find something that's going to fit just right into your lifestyle and your budget. Now, I have a very large website. I'm going to get into more of that in a minute, but on my website, as you can see, there's a drop-down menu for neighborhoods, and I've created a page for just about every neighborhood in Baldwin County, almost. And right here in Daphne, you can see there's dozens and dozens. Each one of those links you can go to, and you can find out exactly what's for sale in that neighborhood. It gives you just a brief description of the neighborhood, and then you can find out what's for sale in those neighborhoods. So just a little, well, it was a lot of extra work that I did, but it's to provide that information for you. So you can definitely check out neighborhoods right there on my website at livegulfshoreslocal.com. Okay, second you want to plan a visit. Visit the area. A lot of people have visited Lower Alabama, but specifically they've gone to Gulf Shores, Orange Beach. They're drawn to the beach, and they tend to wander up north a little bit, just a little bit, about an hour away, and you have Daphne and Spanish Fort and Fairhope and a lot of little extra towns, and many people over time, they plan on living here full time or retiring here. So plan a visit. You can spend a weekend exploring Daphne's parks, restaurants, and community events to get a better feel for the city. We have a number. Of course, Lower Alabama is really known for its food, its southern cuisine, and also a ton of seafood down here. So there's tons of restaurants right in Daphne. Parks, I can think of, there are I believe seven parks just in Daphne alone, not counting the surrounding area. And you have like Village Point Park Preserve, Bayfront Park, Mayday Park. Those are some big ones, but I've done videos in all these places, and these are just awesome areas for outdoor activities. And then there's always community events going on. Not too long ago, my fiance and I went to this, it was a big band event that happened at Bayfront Park, and that was just awesome. But you really got to get the feel of it, and if you can plan a visit, great. If not, I can definitely help you with that. I'll get you anything you need, and you can do some research on the area too on just what it's like to live here. So if you're thinking about moving here, here's a good tip. Work with the locals. They know what's up. Okay, a local real estate agent, which of course, that would be me, is a relocation specialist, and I can guide you through the housing market and connect you with community resources. Folks, I've been doing this 20 years. I really know how to analyze the market really well. I can tell you if it's a buyer's market, a seller's market, what to expect, what kind of offer to give. I can analyze a list price and tell you if it's overpriced or not, and really give you a good idea. It's like a sixth sense with this stuff now when you do it for so long. But also over time, in the past 10 years, I really focused on building a large website and a large YouTube channel. So my website at livegulfshoreslocal.com is huge. All right, that's the one I just referenced earlier about the neighborhoods. But that website is 1,200 pages that I've built, blood, sweat, and tears. It is a huge resource, and you can just go in there and you can go into the drop-down menus and you can see all kinds of information on that website. My YouTube channel is kind of my baby. It's where you're at right now, seeing this. My YouTube channel has over 450 videos. 450 videos I've done about Lower Alabama and real estate. So it's much more than just real estate. It's also about the community. There's a lot of videos just on the community. I might even be at a restaurant with Amanda and we go in there and I start filming. I've always got my camera out. Did that last night. We were at Dave & Buster's in Mobile last night. I'm out there, filming and going to fit that into a video somewhere. So the YouTube channel is also a wealth of information just to get to know the area. So my YouTube channel, Lower Alabama Realty Group is how you find that. Of course, you're on it if you're watching this video. And then livegulfshoreslocal.com. And then I've got a newer website that I just started about 6-7 months ago. It's loweralagent.net. I started a new one. In addition to having the big one, I started a new one because I liked how this one, the newer site, I liked how the platform, how you can search for properties. It was a little bit easier. So that's a great site to check out too. Another tip for Daphne, moving to Daphne, is plan for the climate. All right, let's talk about the climate. If you don't know already, Daphne's humid subtropical climate means hot summers and mild winters. So you got to pack accordingly depending on when you're coming down here. I like to think of it like this. June through August they're going to be rough. If you don't, they're going to be hot and they're going to be humid. We love the AC between June and August. All right, and then in our winters are really mild. You could literally wear shorts all the way up to about January and February. And so 2 months out of the year, we're going to be kind of cold. Now, when I mean cold, I mean like it might get to the 20s, maybe. Most of the time, I think you're going to find an average low is like 34 degrees or something like that. So it doesn't break freezing very often. But so it's going to be about 2 months of the year, it's going to be cold. We consider cold. And then 3 months out of the year are stifling hot. But so that leaves you what, 7 months? 7 months. It is pretty nice down here for 7 months. Very nice. And so, but just depending on your time of year you want to come, you definitely want to plan for the climate. Moving to Daphne, Alabama offers the chance to enjoy a high quality of life in a scenic, affordable, and welcoming community. It has strong schools, it has an abundant recreation opportunities, and its proximity to both the urban and coastal attractions. Daphne is really an excellent choice for anyone seeking a balance of relaxation and convenience. So you can start planning your move. You can discover why so many call the Jubilee City your home. And I would love to work with you if you're thinking about moving to Daphne, Alabama, or anywhere in Baldwin County, Alabama. And I just so glad that you caught this video. And here's all my information. I'd love to work with you. And please reach out if there is anything that you need. Hope to talk to you soon.